All right, welcome to Storytime with Smokey. I'm your boy Jurnalist. On this one, I got my boy Kouk with me again, and we are going to go over one of our most recent releases. This is going to be Here No More, music video shot by Occult Productions. Louis Bowden or Bowden. I'm sorry, bro. I don't particularly know exactly how the fuck you say your last name. And then we got our boy Miles on the AC. It was a wonderful time. It's a cold day though. Cold day, but
yeah, Miles was on the AC too much. He turned outside AC down to fucking minus
6, cuz.
-6, and we were outside for like at least 7 or 8 hours.
Nah, cuz it's like 12:15. Cuz we didn't get home until like 5, almost half 5, and we were wrapped at 4. Like, but we had left the house at like 8 or some shit. Because we were finished. It was ridiculous. Anyways, thank you guys very much for joining us, participating in any of these. Anybody watches these, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you again. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. And also, if you could please do me a favor, shoot over to that Culture Clan YouTube channel. Please sub to the channel. We are trying to grow the channel. And I feel like these songs that we're doing and some of these music videos we're putting out, they really do deserve the attention. If we could get them to get more attention, it would be like greatly appreciated. So, yeah, let's get it to it. Right? I taught them what a beg was. So now they're out here making me be a beg. But I taught them what a beg was. They was like, I love that word. It fits the sentiment so well sometimes. But it's the 4K thing. 4K music video. I probably should have put that in the Here No More as well. Or no, what's that? In the Mood. Yeah, In the Mood. That's real 8mm film in that. Zapruder footage type shit. That's the real thing.
I shot in a wee Uzi camera in that.
Red camera. 30K in that for the camera. Well, no, the little Uzi thing for the 8mm thing. Yeah. That shit do look crazy. That look
shot, like,
is crazy.
It's cool.
That's real film.
Real.
That was crazy. That too. $3 plaid jackets. And I don't make a sound. You're not here no more. So thematic. So what these niggas get into? I don't know, cuz. But we gonna find out.
One day we're gonna get an on-site barber.
Nah.
Like, because like, bruv.
Yeah, you'll need that.
Every goddamn time.
It's you men in the UK don't know that when you get on camera, you're supposed to do something, and you niggas don't. Like, you're not the only one, so I'm not even coming for you.
To be fair, it's always kind of don't have money.
It's not even that. I watch niggas with millions of dollars, film TV shows and shit, don't get a haircut. Steph Curry married his wife, didn't brush his hair or get a haircut. Look at Kevin Durant with his BDBs and bald spot. Billions almost. Nigga can't afford a barber? And he wear oversized shoes. And not because his feet big, but because he wear bigger shoes than his actual foot size. Stupid ass boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the thing for me. I don't know if you can tell. But like, no, it vexes me.
I feel like this should be a perfect time. We've got any meme creators out there. You should just put like John saying that, and then like a picture, like one of those meme pictures of like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry just like crumbling out of existence. And then in the background, it just goes, "You're not here no more."
I'm telling you, because
that would be pretty funny. I've been doing some memes like that, so if you want to find that, go follow my Instagram.
Help us out. Help us out.
Kouk Music. Also, talking about that, this song.
Yeah.
This song, when I shouted my man Jason Parker on this.
Yeah, we forgot Big J Park.
My best friend for 21 years.
The Scottish Baker Mayfield.
My brother, the Scottish Baker Mayfield. my brother, the Mexican, Israelite, all at the same time. Like, my guy comes from all different places. But shout out him. We sometimes write songs together, but he's not a musician. He's a well-behaved man. Got a good job for himself, and doesn't do that. But he helps me write these songs quite a lot of the time. Mostly just the hook singing parts and things. And he smashed helping me.
You know who we forgot?
So it's good.
The man playing the guitar on here It's actually Mark Black, a Scottish comedian. If you Google him, if you type in Mark Black, everything spelled correctly, he'll come up. That's the guy playing the guitar on the song right now. I totally forgot. Like, yo, this song is so smashed with like actual people.
The man from the Randan.
I'm on a Randan.
Tony Turmeric played on my tune, bro.
Come on, bro. Yo, Tony Turmeric. But yeah, also, thing I want to know here, also why I paused it here before I was just chatting complete shit. We had to sneak in to this area. Because obviously we don't live in this particular flat or this particular block of like, what do you fucking people call them here? They're not apartments. Yeah. So it's the block?
But like, this is a famous block. This is probably Edinburgh's most famous council house block, which is weird because it doesn't look like it's a council house block at all, but it's been done up a bit since then. But promise you, if you go up like a floor and that opens, that place looks like the Raid or something, like it's mental. But funnily enough, it's the actual location of shooting for Train Spotting.
Damn.
The Banana Flats. So listed building in Leith. One of Leith's most iconic like buildings was also a bloody eyesore. But if you ever watch Train Spotting, you've seen it. That's where it is. Funnily enough, they've got a concierge these days. A council house with a concierge.
Knock it the fuck off.
The concierge let us in.
Oh, they did though. He was like, yo, all right. He was kind of cool. I totally forgot about that. And then came across the thing. Was like, oh, we just left my keys upstairs with my girlfriend's flat.
He was like, what's the name of the thing? We were like, Michelle. He was like, Michelle who? We're like, Michelle Smith.
He was like, yeah, all right. Hey, he was cool though. He did let us in. But just to get this one shot, because like it looks all special. And it is a really special shot. But after this door closes, it opens up and we're done. But we spent like maybe 30, 45 minutes just trying to get this shot. And then we just did a shot in the dark and the concierge did let us in though. Yeah. So yeah, that was nice of them.
Shout out concierge.
Only gonna push me to the brink. No, I don't even wanna think, just need another drink. Was slipping, but the ice ring melted, now I sink. Cause you made me think I could win and you took it away like I'm dead.
So this is probably one of my favourite verses I've ever done.
Yeah, give me that. Why is it your favourite though?
It's because there's a lot of like displacement in it from like a musical perspective. Like I'm starting things like some of the rhymes are on the 4, some are on the 3rd beat, some are on the 1st, and it's like all different places that I'm picking, but it's really triplet driven. So it's like I'm almost rapping almost in 6/8, not quite. Like for you like proper maths geniuses out there and like music geniuses, you'll know what I mean. But it's not quite. But I'm kind of trying to push that triplet flow a lot to use that. And I don't know, I just kind of like the way that everything builds and lines up in that verse as well. I think it's all.
Yeah. I like how it starts. And then you fucking do the ice ring melt it. Then I sink, not swim, because you took it away from me and you think I could win. Now, the way, like, you write, like, it's got a really good, like, building momentum to it, and then the displacement makes you feel the uneasiness and, like, the dynamic of the situation you're speaking about. But then, like, the individual bars, like, don't even want to think, just need another drink. Ice slip with it. I was like, boy, this nigga that came in with one.
Ice slipping.
I fucked.
I was slipping, but the ice melted. Now I sink.
Because you made me think I could win, and you took it away like I'm them. Like, you took it away like I'm them. Like, shorty, did you forget that my name was Hemi Himmerston? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
If a man says Emma Ting, then Emma Ting.
Emma Ting. You know what I'm saying?
Emma Ting, then
Emma Ting. Oh man, shout out to the what's that?
Phone shop.
Yeah, phone shop. Man, the ting.
This is also, funnily enough, we shot this in the house.
Yeah.
So it took like loads of setting up and moving things around and that. Shout out Rebecca, who's the model that we had for this.
Yo, she's class, like wonderful
Legend.
off camera, great on camera, just a really good personality overall. But then she just hit the mark for this, and she just came in, did her thing, and then cut the fuck out. Maybe she's like. How she did this, how she's in the video. She's in for a bit, she's out. But she did the job.
She was playing a show that night.
Yeah,
she's actually in a band called Peach Crumb. So
yeah, hey, go search that up as well.
Search Peach Crumb up. Shout out Becca.
All right, so.
I swim, but I'm trim. Have many girls that I didn't. Many girls that I send. You're not that good for the king, but I still would and I still should try to spread these wings like Icarus. All these arguments so ridiculous. Self-centered narcissist, sick of this.
Yo, remember when he was editing it and he was like, "Yo, cuz, y'all was doing so good. I had to like actually like cut it, cause like it looked like y'all was y'all was really going at it. It's like we was there filming it. Y'all didn't even look like, but the way that he filmed it, it looked so good. He was like,
yeah, it looks too accurate.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
It looks like I slapped her clean in the face.
Right, like
violence against women is bad.
Come on, nay. Violence on both sides though. Ladies, stop beating niggas up too, cause niggas out here suffering in silence.
Exactly, please.
Actually, both sides are suffering in silence. But like, let's just not touch nobody. Keep your hands to your goddamn self.
Please.
Yo, the way she looks so upset, I was really like, I'm gonna thought y'all was the thing. It's a great shot. I didn't even catch the slow zone before.
If I could put all of the pain that I hold in my heart and record it up into the mic, I blow the console and keyboard apart. The weight on my shoulders, no, this can't be like.
That's my favorite bar that Jordan's ever done.
That's so good though.
That's my favorite one he's ever done.
My only issue with this being such a simple verse, but also like very tacky because you must get the delivery right to get through the first couple bars, is I'll be waved and we be out and people are like, oh yeah, spit me a ting. And I'm like, if I spit this, I can spit this anywhere. But I'll be so waved, I'm like, what do I say? How does this verse even start?
I know that feeling. So I think that's every rapper's like worst nightmare, especially when you're writing a lot of songs.
Man.
And you're just like, fuck, I can't remember the start of any of my songs.
Not
like,
a one.
As soon as you get the first verse though, you sound like the first word of the verse, you're like, bang, I've got the whole thing. But getting that first one.
But to explain the line though, like if I could record all the pain that I hold in my heart and record it up into the mic, I blow the console and keyboard apart. So like if I could take all the pain inside of me, actually transmit it into a microphone, if that's how microphones actually work, then I would I'd blow this, but the thing that controls one of these, like it would have to explode because everything that I have contained inside myself that would allow you to actually audibly be able to hear the pain I have can't even contain that. Like I got that much in me. When I came, I was like, boy, I was like, yo, I may not be like, nah, because I already feel like I'm up there with like the world's best rappers. But like you gotta have some shit like this to even smell the water. Like I'm not there yet. But like if I didn't have this, it's like, well, should we even check out to see if the nigga's worth it? If you're a real rap fan and you hear that bar and you're like, like any nigga could have came with that one, stop playing with me, nigga. That's a timeless bar. That's a one-on-one where that's like that's me. That's me.
Bend to the mic, I blow the console and keyboard apart. The weight on my shoulders, no, this can't be like. Bill it and bun it and repeat it twice. Don't know what man would be with at the R. Character buildings and stories to arcs. Sweated this yesterday, hotboxing cars.
So when I say I don't know where I'd be without the character building, the stories, the arcs, like for me, like if music is used in the right way, especially like not just artist development, but just like how people get into music for a lot of the wrong reasons. I feel like if you get into it for the right reasons, like if you get into sport for the right reasons, you may not become like a number one athlete. You may not become the most prominent person to ever do this thing, but the way that it can develop your character and your fiber and the things that you may become associated to or introduced to by working in these fields or doing these things are very demonstrative to one's life. So like even if I never become the greatest nigga, that's calm. The shit that I would have done or seen or been able to be a part of due to music alone is like it's blown my mind because it's just like fuck, the fact I'm sitting here filming this shit with you or to get through half the stupid shit I do in my life, the fuck, I'm bumping my gums, cuz.
To be fair, trust me.
Like niggas save babies. What are we saying here?
Man, it is mental. That is the weirdest thing about being in the creative. Like, this is so worth it, but also like, is it? It's so strange. Like, I'm not actually doing anything valuable. You've got that whole like, yo, you saved my life with your music thing, but I'm a bit like, yeah, whatever.
Cuz, like, don't put that on me. I'm just trying to make my next song, cuz. I don't want to have to think about like, yo, I hope this one save a nigga.
Definitely not a role model as well. Like, if you see me out, don't expect me to save your life, boy.
Right? Like, yo, I'm not a role model either. That's why I tell you niggas what you should do. Cause like, yo, I'm just living my life.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to me and don't follow. Do what I say, not what I do. You know.
Right? Cause
I have great advice, just terrible execution.
Right? I'm terrible at taking my own advice though, but I'm good at giving it. You need me to tell you how to live your life? Come sit down. Exactly. How am I living?
Yeah,
watch out. What are you doing?
What's your lane? Stay in your lane.
It's no time and I don't answer calls. You say that it's me, but I know it's your fault. Said it's Pachangas, friends become strangers. Dealt with depression, the pressure and anger. I really.
So hold on. Pachangas is an Indian casino, Native American casino in America where what's called casino. So things change, like how you like your values of money and things like that, like how the house is always gonna win and shit. So that's also it's like a double entendre, maybe a triple or a quadruple, depending on how much I want to stack it. But also, this nigga fucking Fabulous has a song called Pachangas where he says best friends become strangers. Pachangas. Like, that's the hook for the song. Like, I've been waiting for an album called Loso's Way 2. It's been like a decade, maybe 15 years, and nigga never dropped that shit. But that song has always like resonated with me, especially because like when it came out, like niggas was being some Pachangas ass niggas. So that's why it's like, cuss. Yeah, like you not here no more, nigga. Yeah, yo, flip flop ass niggas. No, like bitch ass chocolate wanna be niggas.
Yeah, I feel that.
I hate them. So that was for this particular line. It was just really like now I don't answer calls, like, but I remember just yesterday we was hotboxing cars, like Pachangas, friends become strangers, like that with depression and anger is because like if you lose your friend group, it does put you in a depressive state. You do become angry, like when your life like changes so much to where like the people you grow up with and hang out with are just like disappearing, and you've got to figure out like life moving forward and like a new friend group or just like keeping the one you have. Like you go through a lot of fucking shit, and like this was a time where it's just like it's really fucking with me when I wrote this verse, because I was just like, fuck, man, like, fuck life. Life can be quite shit. It's quite beautiful, but it's like, man, fuck these niggas and life. I'm about to beat the shit out of everybody.
Needed the music to save me. Decompression, that's a pivotal lesson. Chain smoking while I'm scheming and stressing. Contemplating this is really effective.
We have used that to get far too many times as an excuse. Maybe for like 6 months straight. Every time we would get drunk, we'd be like, people would be like, what are you doing? We'd be like, decompression, bro. It's a pivotal lesson.
Man, like, did you have a bad day today, Coco? Like, decompress is a pivotal lesson.
It's a pivotal lesson, bro.
Ran down in the middle of the street. Yes, let's go get a baby.
It's a wind down, bro. It's
pivotal lessons.
Pivotal lessons.
It's like. It's like 10 Commandments, pivotal lessons, decompression. If man doesn't decompress, what are you doing?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Be out here all compressed in that.
But this part in the video where I'm dancing, like in the shadows and shit. Yeah, this shit. One, like shout out to Luce because it looks hard as shit, but I feel like I look dumb as shit. However, it's cold. This nigga right here, this man, when we was leaving, was putting on double socks and shit. He's from Scotland. I'm not. So I'm just thinking it's gonna be a quick one. We're gonna be in and out. I didn't know he was gonna be out there for so many hours. So I got ankle socks on. I think like the half ankle socks is what I have on. So they're thick, but they're not super thick. Standing on cold ground in Scotland, where thank God it wasn't wet though.
Yeah, thank God. We couldn't have done it if it was wet.
I think that's actually why we called it. Is because it started to drizzle. Because he for sure wanted more shots, but doing this was the warmest time out of that entire night because I was just standing there freezing like a little bitch. Like, fuck. I didn't have no extra jackets, no nothing. I just got cute for the video and then found out that, like, yeah, they're doing all the rigging right now. So I'm just going to be standing there. And you can't help because we don't make no videos and shit.
And this is the thing, right? See, for all you rappers and for all you aspiring filmmakers and just everyone who's like, this is decent. Don't get me wrong, shooting music videos and that with your friends and that is great fun. It is great fun. But I'm going to take you to school here for 1 second, right? Shooting music videos is not actually that fun. Like, it's fun from a creative perspective, but it honestly takes hours. This is a 2.5 minute video. We were shooting for maybe 17 hours. Like 17, 18 hours straight.
I don't even know how long is editing. So this probably has at least almost 100 hours in it, just from like editing and shooting time.
And then that's not just Lewis as well. Like shout out Lewis, but also like on top of that, that's 2 people spending that amount of hours. Then you've got the people who converted the film files across too. Like this is like a big project that involves like a lot of people at a lot of different stages, and most of those stages, I'm going to be honest, aren't fun, but like you do it for the love of the music and for the sake of creating something really good. But honestly, if you think you're going to get into film, get into shooting music videos and all that, and you're going to be having a great time popping bottles and that, most of the time the alcohol in the bottles isn't even real alcohol, you know what I mean? Like, and the thing is,
it's facts.
There's a reason why, because if you're shooting for 17 hours, if the first shot at at 9 o'clock in the morning, you got to drink vodka straight out of a bottle. You're not going to do that, are you? No.
Man, it'll be done by 10:30.
Exactly. You'll be out cold. So, that's a lesson. If you want to do music videos, it's hard work, but you should do them. They're worth it because they turn out beautiful. And if you do want to be helpful and make things go faster, learn how to rig too, because then your cameraman will not keep you outside in -4 degrees or -6 degrees for 10 hours.
Look, hey, also, that nigga Lewis a thug, though.
Thug.
-6 degrees, Kouk got no gloves, touching bare metal, just, we're getting this done. I'm just like, boy.
Man, see the other thing we've never explained as well. See the one where you're in your verse, going backwards. He's shooting that on rollerblades. He has got rollerblades on, and he is rollerblading backwards with a £20,000 camera on a gimbal. Like,
this shot right here.
Man is like, this is on rollerblades.
The guy holding the camera is on rollerblades on uneven ground, just like
thugging it.
I'm like, okay. Shout out to my man.
You need to check out Lewis's channel. I don't actually.
Occult Productions.
Occult Productions. Is that the one that's got all the rollerblade and stuff? Because he was like pretty much a professional rollerblader as well.
Nah, because he was a pro. Cuz like
was a pro, exactly.
Like proper pro. Like
a pro.
The first person to ever jump a 50 meter gap or 50-meter ramp in fucking the UK of any sport, doesn't matter what it is.
That's mad. Shout out
was this nigga on a pair of rollerblades? I was like, what? Why are you so foolish?
Yeah.
Imagine this nigga said he threw a video for me for free. It was like, I'm in Edinburgh, and I'm like, where's that?
Ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Shout out Lewis, man.
I love that nigga. That's my guy, bro.
Honestly.
No.
I'd be like Bambi. Like, and the thing is, I can actually skate as well. Like, I can actually skate, but like not like that. Jesus.
Nah, that boy's a bad boy.
That man is nuts.
That boy's a bad boy.
I really do mean it. The music to save me. Decompression, that's a pivotal lesson. Chain smoking while I'm scheming and stressing. Contemplating, is this really effective?
All right, so the last bar to me is the bow in the whole thing, because like I am truly contemplating, like, is any of this shit effective? Like, how I'm living my life, the choices I've made, any of this shit, not even just the decisions I make, but like the decisions they say that are right ones in life. Like, are any of these shits effective? Because people still, even with making the right decisions that they say you should make, still end up unhappy as fuck. The kids that go to school to get the degrees their parents want, and then they fucking get the job their parents want. Them niggas be unhappy as shit. Unhappy. Like, is any of this shit effective?
100%.
So that's why it's like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. This is like, we smoked this song. Like, if niggas really is like, oh, like, you got songs to talk about something? Yeah, nigga, I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I do.
You're not here no more, and I've been running right now.
Look like daytime, don't it? Look like daytime, don't it?
It's dark.
It's motherfucking not. That's how much of a bad boy Lewis is. There's an entire lighting rig. My house looks like the corner of fucking Vine in Hollywood right now. Like there's a full Hollywood production going on.
Literally.
Like these lights is fake. That's not real sunlight.
Not only that as well, we're not on the ground floor. So like
the
lights outside are in our neighbour's garden, like 15 feet in the air, blasting light in our house. Like anyone who was on that street on that day must have been like, what the hell are these guys doing?
Man.
Like, what are you doing?
Any shot you see in this room, like where the light's bright like this or the light's like very yellow like it's fucking sunset or sunrise, I don't know the fucking difference because I'm not a light guy. But all them shits is fake. It was nighttime. It was that nigga Lewis doing ignorance with the lights. Well, actually, no. Miles and Lewis, because Miles really helps on the light portions of this.
Yeah,
so, like, both of them, man, on this shit. But it's nighttime.
Well, man.
Big Miles.
Miles is a great director, too. Like,
Cold.
Miles is, like, honestly, like, kind of, I guess how they work with music, how we work with music, they kind of work with film and stuff, too, where, like, they run on big collectives and help each other on projects. And it gives each other big credits. But, like, every single one of them, man, just like how all of us are like good musicians and we're all talented, every single person who works with Lewis that I've ever seen is a bad boy in their own right. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of situations where Lewis does what he was doing for them. You know what I mean? He'll go out and help them on a shoot. You know, so I shout out Miles too, man.
Man, come on, whole crew shut it down.
Also, all Miles backing. I'm sorry.
We're sorry, Miles.
I'm sorry, Miles. I didn't mean it. I do know I owe you.
And I don't make if I could put all of the pain that I hold in my heart and record it up into the mic, I blow the console and keyboard apart.
Occult Productions.
Come on.
Follow all
I
of
done
them.
recorded a bit.
Yeah, these two, man.
See that there?
Yeah, so that's
First
Miles right
AC
there.
Gaffer.
So that's Lewis. That's his whole thing. D.O.P. Lewis Bowden or Bowden. I'm sorry, I don't know how we're supposed to say that one. How would you say this Scottish person? Does it be Bowden or Bowden?
Bowden, probably.
Bowden? Okay. Because I can see Bowden.
But I could see Bowden as well.
Okay.
It's one of those ones I don't know. It's not a common.
Yeah, it's not a common one. And then this is Miles right here.
Fuck knows, man. Great
Man,
name as
I
well.
love that for a fucking
Fuck
Instagram
knows,
name.
man.
Like, yo, smart. Fuck
That's
knows,
like the
man.
most Glaswegian thing ever. Fuck knows, man.
Yo, that nigga's what's it called?
Fuck knows, man.
When we were shooting, fucking, what's that shit called? I can't remember the one I just did at the Lego Flats. I know you probably don't remember the name.
Oh, the one with you, the one shot.
Yeah, the one shot video I did when he showed up for that fucking shoot. That nigga had fucking frosted tips and a shagging of that. I was like, wow, thank you, bro. I don't even have to go to Glasgow now. Came in with this fucking haircut. I was like, Jesus Christ.
A Glasgow written on your forehead.
Man, I was like, Jesus, that's such a Glaswegian haircut. But yeah, that's it for us on this one. We're just trying to show some of the better parts of the favorite parts of the video that we really enjoy. But overall, the song I think is really amazing. I wish we had a lot more visibility and a budget for this, but like if this could just get more people to go check this video out on their own without us talking over it and just shooting the shit, it'd be really nice. It would be really nice if you guys also could just go over to the Culture Clan thing and just go like run that up for us. Please help us out, because there's whack niggas out here and there's worse niggas you can support. So like come support some real ones for a little bit. Help us get to the next thing.
Exactly. We need to get to that next stage. Like this year, I'm not gonna lie, we've worked really hard for it, and I honestly think like coming out in Scotland, we are definitely the most people coming out in Scotland, but the people that are, it's always like that, the people who are least appreciated, people who are different. But one thing about us is we put on one hell of a live show, like better than in fact, honestly, I'm gonna go out there and say we put on the best live show in Scotland, specifically for our level. Like man, like Young Fathers and stuff, obviously, like those guys have been
for
called
our
some
level.
of the best. You know what I mean?
It's true.
No Gallagher literally called Young Fathers the best live act he'd seen in years, and they're an Edinburgh band. So we can't say we're the best here, right? But one thing we can say is that anybody who's close to our level. Anybody who's close to our level. In fact, I'm willing to go pretty big as well. We have by far the best live show. We've got instrumentalists, we've got vocalists, we've got live auto-tune machines, we've got, like, we all know our words. There's 10 of us on stage half of the time. Like, we go crazy.
Yeah, that's a match.
And the biggest step to helping us go crazy on the biggest stages,
Run it up.
run it up so that these promoters can see it, because if you get to see us live on a big stage, I promise you are going to leave a fan and they're going to say that these man have it.
That's it though. Thank you guys again for your time. I truly do appreciate it. Anybody make it to the end of this one, like, thank you very much. Our EP drops on the 29th and 30th.
2 days.
So this is 3 days.
2 days.
Oh, 2 days. So in 2 days, you will have side A and side B from.
Side A.
Was side A in 2 days? What, 3 days for side B?
Yeah, we've not even announced side B yet. So.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's officially announced.
Don't say nothing.
Sorry, don't say anything. It was supposed to be a surprise EP that drops the day after. But anyway.
Shh, don't tell nobody. Just check the thing out. But yeah, Culture Clan EP, self-titled EP. It's really good music. It's some stuff we've been working on here. We have some other singles that we're holding on to, especially like between me and this boy. We got some. If y'all like Here No More, Slow Down, Heavy Load.
Oh Jesus.
Boy.
Oh Jesus.
Or even not. Fuck the shit we got together. This nigga got a song called Baby. Wait
until
Baby, shut
Jesus.
up. It's a tune. Anyways, though, thank you guys very much. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.